Hey guys!
Welcome back to another Trap Talk Tuesday.
Today's topic, we're going to be talking about some of our pet peeves. And we thought of this topic because this morning we were at a cafe, our favorite spot, and we just noticed one of, I guess, a common shared pet peeves that we have.
Yeah.
Tell us about it, Ange.
I was not very happy. So we were at Track 5, like we do every Sunday. We go, that's like just our spot. And I noticed people just left their trash on the table. And that irks the hell out of me. Because literally, I was like, the trash is right by the exit. So literally, as you're walking out, you can just throw away your stuff and then leave. It really doesn't make that much work, and you're causing more work for the workers who already bust their ass. So it just really irked me because there's literally like mess all over the table.
Yeah. Like, I would understand that if you see that other people's were also leaving their stuff, so maybe that's their way of process. But the fact that no one does it and then you're just gonna do that.
No, people do it a lot.
Really?
They leave like their plates there and stuff.
No, but like,
Right, but the thing is,
like in the surrounding, like I have never seen where like, okay, that table has stuff in it, that table has stuff in it, and that table has stuff in it. So like, I'm just gonna leave my stuff in it here too.
yeah, because people like when people do that, I notice when they do it and it irks me because it's like it's really not that much work to throw your stuff away.
Right.
There are restaurants, yes, that they tell you to leave your stuff there and then pick it up, but usually those restaurants don't really have garbages, so you can't really find them anyway. But this is not one of those places. Literally, you just need to take your shit and throw it away.
Yeah, we were there the other week or so, and there's this like lady that not only that she left her coffee mug, which you went and bought in the cafe, but like she ate like other things too from like outside, and she just like left her entire mess in the table.
Really?
Like,
Yeah.
She didn't even pack them together. She just like took her last sip of coffee and then walked out of the freaking cafe.
It was so annoying, and I think the reason it really annoys like me and Bolt is because him and I both worked retail together.
Yeah.
So we would deal with people leaving their crap everywhere and having to fix it when they could have just fixed it themselves.
Yeah.
So it hits us in a personal level.
And I think too also it's like we love this at least I love this cafe.
No, we love
and
it. Yeah.
It's such a nice vibe, nice cafe, and they're not very strict at all. And so like
And the workers are really nice.
so
Like they take
nice.
the time to like remember you. Like
Mhm.
it's gotten to the point where they pretty much know our order and they're just like,
Yeah.
oh hi guys.
Yeah.
So like we know they work hard and we know they like this cafe. The employees like go the extra mile.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I guess that's kind of why it bothers us a little bit when people. I can understand maybe like you leave a plate, even then like kind of put it away. But like you were saying, that lady like brought stuff from
Yeah, that
another
wasn't even
place
from there.
and then just like left it there for
Yeah.
them to clean up. Like okay, I understand maybe their thought process is okay, that's their job is to
Right.
clean up. But you know, you can also be courteous and just like, I brought this mess from outside.
Right.
Let me
Yeah.
at least like clean this up.
Yeah,
Right.
and it should be like a community because it's like, yeah, this coffee place, they work hard. And so they work hard to keep the place clean and inviting. And so like, I appreciate that. And for someone to take advantage of that, it's like, come on. What if like all of a sudden because of this action, all of a sudden now they start caring and like how well they organize that place. Like you don't want that. It's just, come on.
What?
Like it can affect like the workers not caring.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Because like all of a
Okay.
sudden it's like, well, all these people just fucking leave all their shit. Like I'm not gonna try to clean out. I mean, of course, you know, it's still part of their job, but still, it's like let's not take advantage of that just because it's part of their
The
job.
garbage is right next to
I
the freaking
know.
exit. That's what pisses me off. It's like literally just carry your stuff, throw it on the garbage, and walk out the door. Like it's not that hard. But anyway, this video is not about that specific incident, even though we're getting really passionate about it.
Fair.
It just got us thinking that maybe we do a little get to know us and we kind of talk about what our pet peeves are.
Yeah. I mean, my second, I guess, one of my pet peeves also, which I know we're already done with the whole messy thing, but it's another messy thing, is when people use the bathroom.
When we went to the movies on Friday, like
It's
just public bathrooms. Like sometimes you have to open the stall and you're just like, all right, I gotta go to the next one. It's disgusting, and that's because people don't
Aren't
care.
clean.
Yeah.
You know what? I think what I hate is the idea of people feeling like they can do whatever they want and mess things up because they know someone is going to be someone is going to clean up after their mess. I hate that idea. So especially like public bathroom. Yes, there's a cleaner every day. There's someone who's gonna go there and clean it at the end of the day. Does that give you excuse to like roll the fucking tissue and leave it on the floor? And we're all adults. And it's so annoying. I go into the bathroom and I see tissues are all over the floor and like why? Like why is there tissue on the floor? And then I see tissues are fucking empty on the roll. Like, come on now, you fucking empty that shit and
just like you walk in the toilet and there's like piss and toilet paper in there.
Oh,
and it's like you couldn't just like, I get like they're automatic, but if it's not working, just press the damn button and let it flush.
Right, I don't understand. It's because people feel like, yeah, you know, taking advantage of the fact that someone is gonna clean afterwards, and so they don't feel like the urge to actually do an extra step into actually cleaning after themselves, which I hate. Like, how old are we?
I think it's like just the pet peeve of like people being courteous.
Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah, and I just don't understand how people are so dirty. Like,
Right. Do you do
that?
Question, yeah, do you do that at home? Because if you do, then okay, I get it. But if I go to your house and I don't see this damn mess, I bet it's gonna flip.
A bitch is gonna flip.
Okay. If I can't bust down Tatiana,
Busting down Tatiana. That's why you dance now.
oh god. Anyways, what's our next pet peeves?
My pet peeve, and they both very well know what this pet peeve is. I hate loud chewers. People who don't close their mouth when they chew, and they're just wow.
Why are you looking at me?
Because it's you.
Because it's you. It's just so annoying because it's like I don't need to see what you're eating. You know?
I'm not going, but I do like to chew my chips.
Because he thinks it tastes better.
Which is funny because
the air adds some flavor.
Because I actually did that yesterday because me and Angie bought a new flavor of
God, I'm ready to
Doritos.
kill him.
We bought the jalapeno Doritos and I wanted to taste it, and so I'm like, that's good.
That
And
no,
it's-
That's not even how it sounded. It was worse. It was worse.
Because he knew already.
And I wanted to fucking kill him.
Hey, it tastes better. I like it because of that. So
So he's gonna continue to do it.
It doesn't taste better. No. It's obnoxious and it's annoying. And
is
it
that-
makes me want to fucking...
is that the same thing like when
Scratch you
people
in the face.
slurp on their soup?
Oh!
No, that's like the thing that you do with the fork.
Oh my god!
Ooh, I cringe every time you do it. I want to just like just shove that fork down.
I can't deal with loud slurpers either. Like, I can't. Or even like, or when people that have like soda and there's nothing left in there, but they still decided they want to fucking slurp it anyway, and I just want to just like knock it right out of their freaking hand because there's nothing in there. What the hell are you trying to drink? Air?
They're
Like-
trying to get every single sip from the
Yeah,
ice.
every liquid in there.
It's all water.
Soda cola is not good anyway.
But anyway,
Anyways,
that is one of my biggest pet peeves. It is.
go. How about you? What's your pet peeve?
Okay. My pet peeve
Mm-hmm.
is drivers that cut you off and then they go slow as fuck
After cutting you off.
after cutting you off.
Oh, yeah. So there's
Ooh.
like those intersections where it's like they go so fast to get in front of you.
Yeah.
And then they don't move anywhere.
Like if you see I'm driving at a specific speed,
Mm-hmm.
it's because I'm trying to get somewhere. And if you're gonna cut me off, best believe you better be going as fast as I'm going.
Right. I never get that. It's like,
It's like, where were you trying to go? Like, you're not going anywhere. Like, yeah, you made it so far. Woohoo, good job.
yeah.
Not even that, just like, don't cut me off. Because it's like if you're cutting someone off, it's because you feel like you're gonna
Move faster than they
faster
are.
than them. And the fact that you're cutting me off and then you drive the speed limit, I get it, safe. But not even that. Sometimes people just drive below the speed limit, and that's what really grinds my gears. Is when they go below the
Yeah,
speed
no
limit.
pun intended.
Because that happens a lot. Like when I go to work. It's like that saying, I'm gonna get mad at you if you're gonna make me late to work. Because I didn't wake up 5 minutes prior.
Uh-huh.
No, yeah, no, it's just, the speed limit's 25. Don't go 20. At least go 25. Or if you're gonna cut me off,
Speed up.
yeah, speed it up. Go at least 30. It's fine. None of the kids are out and about. They're in school. It's just like, keep going.
Yeah.
Ugh, that is annoying.
Yeah. What is that thing called? When you're driving?
Road rage?
Road rage is a whole new topic.
I don't get road rage.
I get road
I just go like,
I sometimes
a
just
little bit.
catch myself like, you fucking bitch. And I'm like, oh, okay, let me stop. Don't want to get karma while driving.
I'll
get
just be
road
like,
rage.
what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah.
Oh no, I do like hand signals and everything. Like, what are you doing? Like, are you kidding? Like, I get pissed. I get pissed.
What's another pet peeves that we have? I think I have. Okay. I don't like when people assume to tell you how to do your job
Oh,
or something.
oh, that's
I
a good
hate
one.
I actually recently just got back playing volleyball, and I consider myself like a good volleyball player. And for somebody to step in and tell me how to play volleyball, I played with kind of like oldies, so like moms and dads. And so this guy, I guess, because he thought that he's older than me, he felt that he has the need to tell me how to play volleyball. And it's just like, it's hard for me to be just like, okay. Like I'll accept the first one, maybe, or the second one, but then when it gets to the third one, you're in my nerves already. Like stop.
That's also someone else
Yeah.
when we played together.
Right. It's just like, show me that you can play better than me, then I'll probably respect your opinion. But if you
Yeah.
can't play better than me, I'm sorry. Don't
It's-
fucking tell me how to play.
It's like that meme. I saw a meme where it was just like, when someone you work with or something is trying to tell you what to do, and it's like, oh bitch, act your wage, you know, like we get paid the same, so don't try to tell me what to do or tell me how to do my job.
Sit your ass down.
Unless it helps.
Right, but it's those people that come to you who just want to show off or want to prove that they're better than you, because you can tell when someone's
Where they're
telling
coming
you
from.
something because it's gonna actually be beneficial, it's actually gonna help you. Whereas someone is coming to you in a way where it's like, no, you're doing it wrong. My way is better.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you can always tell.
Right. Because like, yeah, when I was playing the volleyball, there's another guy that was kind of giving me tips on how to play, how I can be better volleyball player. And the way he approached it was like, he was giving me tips. So I knew it was not coming from like I know better than you do. But the other guy was just like, this is how you do it. Or like, just punch the ball. Really? If I already knew that, you know, so you don't have to tell me that. But I just hate it. I hate that they have to feel that they have to tell you, they have to put in their sense of opinion because they just want to let people know that they know more than you do. I don't like that because I personally don't do that.
Yeah.
So, another pet peeve of mine, I hate spoilers. And I hate people who give me spoilers. I get very, very passionate about my shows and movies that I do not want people ruining it for me. And it pisses me the fuck off. Like, okay, so when I first got into Game of Thrones, I was spoiled about the Red Wedding.
Really? Wow. Okay, that's a big spoiler.
And when I tell you, I was pissed. Ooh, bitch. I was pissed. So, there was this one girl that I went to school with who, she was not even into, I'm sorry, I got really, but she was not even into Game of Thrones. And she didn't start getting into it until Viv and I,
Uh-huh.
my friend Vivian, which she's been on this podcast before,
Mm-hmm.
until her and I started talking about Game of Thrones, and then she started watching it. And so I followed her on like Instagram and on like Snapchat, and literally, because I wasn't able to watch Game of Thrones on Sundays when like it
It's
aired,
live,
so I
yeah.
would always watch it the day after. So literally, as the show is airing, she's posting videos of the show on like Instagram and on Snapchat, and then talking about how she feels about the certain scenes, and I'm like, are you for real right now? Like, I was so mad. And she posted the whole scene of the Red Wedding on Snapchat. To the point where I was like, I was so pissed that I unfollowed her
Why?
from Instagram and Snapchat. Because I was so mad. Like, I just get very, very passionate about shows.
Mm-hmm.
That I just like, don't spoil it. Like, if someone's talking about it, I'll walk out of the room. Like, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna have this conversation, I didn't watch it yet. Go ahead, have that conversation, but I'm walking out of the room because I do not want to hear it. I hate it. Like, I like to be surprised.
Yeah. I want to jump on watching a movie with another one of my pet peeves is when I'm watching a movie and someone is texting next to me. I'm trying to focus on my damn movie, and if you're gonna be there texting, remove yourself. Especially if you're texting.
Wait, at the movie theater?
No, just in general.
Oh, just in general.
Some of my friends have done it. You know who you are if you're watching this. Texting.
I think I've done
Huh?
that. Or no, because
No,
I've always
I
seen
think so.
movies that you've seen already.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But there's
that's different, yeah.
I've had that thing done to me, like they're just texting and then they're gonna ask me what happened or why that happened in the scene.
Oh, that's another pet
Wait,
peeve.
what? What happened? Why is he doing that?
I hate
Well,
that.
if you worked in texting, you would have known.
Oh my god, you know who does that? You know who does that? My sister. Hold on. I love you, Jen, but you know you do this. We'll be watching a movie, and you could think, like, mind you, she probably won't even be on her phone. She'll actually probably be watching the movie, but she watches the movie, and sometimes when she's just not interested, she just zones out.
Uh-huh.
So then when it gets to a part, like a really like, oh my god, I can't believe that shit just happened part, she'll go, wait, what happened? And I'm like, were you not just watching the movie? And she'll be like, yeah, I was watching it. So then how do you not know what happened?
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, I missed that part. And then this is the best. She'll ask me questions about what's gonna happen next. Where I'm like, I don't know. I'm just now watching this movie with you, or this show with you. Don't ask me questions about what's gonna happen next. I'm like, I'm not gonna know because you're distracting me and now I'm not paying attention.
Yeah.
But that was, girl, you know you do that. You know.
I don't like when that happens and then they're gonna tell me their opinion about the movie and how they didn't like the movie. Well, bitch, you didn't like the movie because you didn't understand it.
Oh my god.
Your opinion does not count because you
Wow.
will be on the corner texting.
This video is getting intense.
Yeah, anyways. Yeah.
We digress. I don't know. Go ahead, guys.
I have
Excuse me.
one.
I'm getting so heated that I need some more.
Now that we have our own apartment, I hate when people bring their outside shoes inside. I just hate it.
What about their outside clothes?
Are we gonna go there and outside clothes?
You started it with the shoes.
Oh, that's a whole different story.
I don't know.
Let us know if you want to hear about
Yeah.
Bull's outside clothes and his inside
clothes.
clothes.
But yeah, we'll just talk about the shoes. Only because it's like, it's dirty, you step outside, you probably step on mad shit, and then you're gonna go inside the house and then like walk around with that damn shoe. You best believe you're
Did you
gonna
ever
take
see
it out
that
in the
Dave
door.
Chappelle skit
No.
where I think it's for James and he's like, fuck your couch. And he has like the dirty shoes on the couch and he's like, fuck your couch, fuck your couch.
Insert clip now.
I never understand that. Like people have their shoes and then stepping on the carpet and like sitting in the couch with their shoes on.
Yeah. See, I never used to understand that because I never used to care until we got our apartment, and then now it bothers me too. Like when people come in and like we have our rug, when they have their shoes, and I'm just like, can you take off your shoes?
I die a little bit. I'm like,
Is that good?
I'm gonna be laying in that couch and now I know there's like shit in it from your shoes. let me not get into me. This conversation.
Guys,
is never gonna
seriously,
end.
ask for Bolt to talk about his outside-inside clothes. Cause
It's a whole debate. We had a whole debate
Yeah.
about it.
We always have a whole debate.
that could be a debate video.
Oh, gosh. Is hate same thing as pet peeves?
I mean,
No.
well, it could spark some sort of hate because I do hate when you chew like a fucking cow.
I think pet peeve is just more like annoyance.
Yeah.
It's annoyance, but it can lead towards hate.
Hate.
Angel hates you.
I don't hate him. I hate the way he fucking chews.
Sometimes I feel like, no, I'm not really gonna go there. That sounds too
And then he looks at me and he gives me that whole Joker laugh, like. No.
Oh, I know it's a pet peeve that you would agree. I'd probably agree too. Eavesdroppers.
Oh, that's a
Let's
good
go
one.
there, let's go
Oh,
there.
bitch. The tea.
Yeah, I guess it's a collective pet peeve.
Yeah.
We don't like eavesdroppers. And
Yeah, if you're not part of the conversation,
yeah.
don't try to.
Or I can understand, like, if you want to listen to the conversation, okay. But don't try and, like, weave your way into the conversation.
If you're sitting all the way on the other side of the room and you want to come to us with the conversation that we were having clearly in private, that's creepy. Bitch, don't be Joe.
It's just not, it's rude.
Yeah.
Unless we ask you a question or invite you into the conversation. I can understand if it was like a loud conversation. For instance, me and Bolt have lots of conversations at work during
Yeah.
lunch. And we know that if it's a personal or something that we don't want to share with everyone, we talk with whisper voices. But when someone comes and they start asking questions about the topic you're talking about, even if you're talking in whisper
Whispering.
voice, and then they make it known to everybody, it's
I
quite a pet
hate
peeve.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can already tell that, like, you know, like we're pretty close and that we're whispering. So obviously the conversation is not meant for you to be for you to be hearing.
It's like one thing if we're talking loud about
Conversation,
yeah, like,
topic.
oh, okay, I went to the movies
Yeah.
this week, Bolt. It's another thing to be like, oh, okay, well, like this happened and that
Yeah.
happened. And then, like, someone's like, where'd you go?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Where are you going? Oh, you're going to Washington? Oh, I've been there. Just because they want to share their input. And it's like, you're not part of the conversation. Please do not
Yeah.
do that. And it's tough because it happened a lot of times. And
Yeah.
and the fact that is too, like, when that happens and like this person like asks you a question, like, and your response is already like that
It's
response, like,
very, like, when it gets to the point where, like, they do start asking questions and then you're kind of responding in, like, one-word answers to kind of give them, like, a social cue of, you
Yeah.
know, maybe I don't want to talk about this with you. And then they're not getting it.
Mhm.
That's, like, another pet peeve.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a difference between, like, you know, you ask me and I'll tell you
Yeah.
versus you voice it out to the entire
Right.
fucking room, and it's like,
Yeah.
really?
Like, if you're gonna ask me the question, like, a question, like, oh, why are you going here? Even though we were having, like, a personal conversation. And then, like, say I did entertain it and I was, like, letting you know what I'm doing on, like, a detailed scale. Then I understand, okay, then that's when you know you can start asking more questions. But if I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm going here, and then that's it, don't keep asking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why are you going there?
Right.
Oh, just to go there.
Right.
You know, like, if you start...
But you can tell when someone
Yeah.
doesn't want to talk to you.
Yeah, like in tone, in facial expression, in body expression.
Eye contact.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or they're giving you short answer responses, like.
Right. And like, which I guess is another topic, because
Yeah.
maybe some people don't know social cues.
Jeez.
And so you can't really blame them for it, but it's just a pet peeve.
Yeah, it's very annoying.
Yeah.
Like, please don't do that.
Yeah, we just really wanted to rant in
It
this
just felt
video.
like ranting.
So, hopefully you enjoyed that.
If you like this video, if you like us to rant on more stuff and more shit,
We're good at it.
we're good at it. Hire us. We'll give you our resume. Grab your coffee,
Spill that tea.
get your red wine,
Why can't it be white wine?
white wine, drink your favorite
I
coffee.
Why can't it be tequila?
Oh, it could be tequila.
Oh, bitch, you
Ooh.
want to go hard.
take some shots, and then rant afterwards. Now that's good content.
Are we in poetry class?
Yes.
Drop
You see
down,
this?
Tatiana.
Drop that.
Don't drop that. Okay. Anyway.
Anyways, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below if you think we're mean, if you think that we are just too fucking picky, or we're just like, what are we ranting for?
We're ranting right now.
I know, you have so
I'm
much
ranting
sass
for you
right
guys.
now. Just like an aura of
It's
sass.
right here. It's a whole mood. Don't get me here. No, just kidding. Alright, let me get me out of here. Thank you guys for watching this video, and we'll see you next week. On our
Comment
new-
your pet peeves.
Yeah, let us know your pet peeves.
Yeah, and we'll see you next week on our new episode of Talk Tuesday.
And rank guys.
Bye.
Don't eavesdrop on this video.